guys, welcome back to Classic Deadman, starting episode 56. We're still in Ash Canyon, we're up in the mining camp, and yeah, middle of the night, middle of a blizzard, and I think before we left off last time we did try to sleep as much as we could. Day 103, down to 96% condition, so I shed 2% over the last few days. Yeah, yesterday we made just a dumb move and almost got killed doing a climb, so that would have been a pretty epic way to end, actually. Yeah, I think that might be the closest we came to dying in this whole run, so... yeah, it's cold in here. Oh, but not that cold. Okay, it's still getting colder, though. It feels like -2. I somehow remember that before, yeah, it was down to -4, so I think we're still cooling down. Like, when it loads the game, you're not as cold as you're going to be. Yeah, they're -4. I could still sleep on that. But, you know, we wake up cold, and I still have to make the crossing to the house to sleep, so... I think what we'll do is just blast over. I'm going to take my bedroll, as always. I'll wait for water. Take one more. Food. Let's take one. Let's go. This is what makes it insanely convenient to have this hut here. Now, the only thing that's a real hitch about our base is that... Oh, it's dark. Is that, we don't have, we're not, you know... We're approaching, you know, we're going to be approaching cabin fever, basically, by sleeping in that little shack, or here, obviously, so, gee, that's really dark. Oh, there we go, right, bed. So, yeah, one thing I was thinking, here we can probably just, yeah, plus 22, guys. Let's sleep the 4. I think you can sleep 6 in Deadman, but I only ever sleep 4, just out of paranoia. Be nice to get through this blizzard. Okay, yeah, there, sun's coming up, that's good. I mean, there's no difference sleeping here. We might as well sleep here. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that we would be getting cabin fever defeat out, you know, out there, but no. So, oh, re-blizzard. Yeah, and one thing that occurs to me is, in this little spot, we actually are a little shy on wood. Like, the stick spawn's okay, but I think what we might as well do is just break some of this stuff down. A bit more meat to cook. And we might as well get rid of this part of the day. Nasty part of the day. That thing, hatchet. This thing we can do, yes, let's do it. There we go. And, anything else? Another chair, yeah, might as well. Okay. And I said I was going to break down the curtains. Let's do it. Is there one more? No. And over here, yeah. Okay, these are kind of nasty anyway, so I don't mind tearing them down. For permanent basis, I'm a little sensitive about, you know, making the place look awful, but this is kind of a... We're not staying here forever, guys. We're staying here till we, you know, till the stuff cures, basically, so... Let's just see how it turned out. Oh, is that going to be... Not a mag lens fire, I don't think. It's so nice, I gotta say it again, it's so nice to be playing the game in 1440 once again. No. Okay, that's fine. Let's eat another. So yeah, we're working through the bear meat. But basically we're staying to try to cure this thing. And a bunch of this other stuff. With the assumption that, you know, we're gonna go down to the hut again, below. And do our crafting there on the moose-hide satchel. So that's kind of the end goal before leaving this region. But I do want to, you know, we have some time to kill, obviously. So the moose is probably like 50 or 60% cured. So it's probably got another like 5 days or something, minimum. So it's now 103. Let's say 108 or something, want to go down. And my plan is to sort of, I plan to just kind of go down the side of the hill. Because the hut where we have our moose-hide curing is just right down the way. It's close. Okay, so, what are we doing then? We do have some time to kill. It'd be nice to have a fire, but I will wait for a mag lens. Now, it's really cold out. -20, guys. That's chilly. It's quite chilly. Yeah. Yeah, so what I think we have a few days to kill. What I think would make sense to do is go yonder, follow the path that we already followed. I tell you what, let's go up to the shack and just do a little breakdown there. Actually, sorry. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Let's drop some wood here. Let's just drop it all. And we have a lot of coal there. Let's drop some of this coal too. I don't quite know why I have all that, but just to save it, I guess. Alright. And, we'll wait in here for a moment. Just warm up. I don't know if there's anything to do. I think we're pretty much through everything. But there's still some of this to do. Could make arrows. And we made all the arrow shafts, which is great. How many arrowheads do we have? Just one. Okay, so that's minimal activity. You know, might as well just do it and get it over with. Ooh. Blizzard came in. Just puts us in a spot. So much for traveling. It's gonna get cooler in here. It might actually get around the point of getting cold. Okay, well, we can do this. I guess one thing I should do is make a decision about what we're going to bring with it. We're not okay. So yeah, all those air shafts we're not bringing. So when we go do our little foray, we got to drop. You know, I got to leave most of my stuff here because I'm making a plan to go down from here, and carry down as much meat as we can, basically, to the lower hut. Because we're gonna have to be there quite a while doing crafting. But yeah, before we go, I want to make sure I find out where this upper pathway goes to. So if I need to get back here or something, I could. But yeah, a little bit of a water crunch coming, and we're pretty locked in right now. None of these are cured, eh? They're coming though, real close actually. And then this stuff, yeah, it's all kind of close. But it's not a today thing. I don't know. Let's put an hour in. We're still above. Oh, it got warmer out, so we're definitely past the peak of the blizzard. Okay, well, you know, while we're waiting, let's go do a little of this. Oh wow, so it's windy right here. Can I take shelter behind this thing? Yes, I can. Awesome. So let's drop all these. Let's drop, you know, most of that. Drop the cured gut. Drop all that. That. Yeah, and a lot of matches, guys. Way more than we need. Not that it's really that big a deal, but drop the 2 whetstones. I just want to go light, you know? And we're carrying a piece of wood, that's fine. The thing is, and we're down to 31 kilos, so that's pretty great out of 40. Wow, it's still pretty darn cold here. It's still warm in here, though. Yeah, so if we're going to go do that adventure across the way, and it's actually the time of day I wanted to go. It's almost night, so it's a shame to kind of lose this. But I was kind of hoping that we would be able to... Like, we're going to have to sleep out... What I'm trying to say is we're going to have to sleep out in a fire, with a fire. And it's going to take a fair bit of firewood. Now, there's great stick spawn over there, so I'm not super worried about it, but, you know, it's something to think about. You can get stuck out for a long time because the caves are actually really cold over there. Now this thing, since we're waiting, which one's which? Let's put the, I don't know if it actually matters, but let's put this one on the outside. Crampons, you know? I don't know, you never know, we might end up doing a rope. They're heavy, but we have a lot of extra space, so. Yeah, you know, we're kind of bunkered down, waiting for stuff to cure, so buckle down, guys, for like, you know, some boring episodes to come. But if the weather breaks right now, we will try to make it out across the bridge and see what happens. Yeah, you know, this is what happens, right? The game knows when you bunker down, it likes to lock you down. So That's been my long experience, but I don't know if it's true though. It could again just still be like a perception rather than the truth, but I don't really want to sleep anymore. I could wait, you know. I hate waiting, but well, there's no point in waiting there. Let's just wait like this. Stinks, but it'd be nice to see this break right before nightfall. Gosh, you know. It just switched directions on us. Oh. So it's super cold out here still, even though -17. So we can't sleep in our bag here. We'd have to sleep with a fire. Let's wait, and if it just, you know, if it goes night on us, we're just kind of SOL. We'll have to, you know what I might do is just cook a bit. Cook and sleep. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. I'll spend a match on it. It's too bad though. It would have been really nice to get a Maglance fire today. Okay, it's breaking. Still super cold, but is it sleepable out here? No. Let's go. Oh, it's quite cold though. Look at this still. Okay, I'm not gonna go up there. I was gonna run up the yeah. Weather, guys. Got me.
Feels like night is coming.
Yeah, I mean the feel part, it looks like night's coming. And we're about, yeah, we're out of Maglance range now, so. Hunkered down, guys. Just hunkered. And, you know, cabin fever, right? So that's another reason, actually, that might be, well, if we're going for a walk tomorrow, then maybe it's not such a big deal. But yeah, we could do a cabin fever defeat by sleeping beside the barrel and doing meat cooking all night, which is definitely a thing. And water. Like, we're in need of water. I think it's coming down to we're going to want to match it. If this wind drops, I would go to a stick run and stuff, but it's still basically blizzard out, you know? And you know, there's not an infinite amount of bear meat there, like you work through it. So many saplings though, like the maple saplings, gee, I don't even know. We will bring them with us, I guess, because, I don't know. But I honestly don't expect to play this game to the point where I burn through 4 more bows, but you never do know. You never know how long the dead woman's going to run for. She could go forever. You never know. Or she could die tomorrow. I can't believe we almost lost it last episode. That was like really a gamble. You know what it was? I was kind of banking on the crampons being more effective than they seem to be. Like when I went up that hill, I thought, you know what, I've got like half, you know, exhaustion or whatever, half energy, and I went for it, but yeah, it was not to be. So well, that's kind of like interesting. Make of that, guys. This wants to break. Come on, guys, break. But yeah, the crampons didn't really pull me out, and then you know, I just about fell. But the thing is, on reflection afterwards, if I hadn't had the crampons, I probably definitely would have died. So I think because it was so close, it was down to like we were basically stopped when I got to the ledge, and it was one of those situations where I probably would have had to down climb. And I don't know under what conditions you fall, but I think it's like when you go down to 0 energy and you go down to 0 grip, you can just fall at any time kind of thing. Although I don't really know, to be honest, but I have fallen before, but gee, it's almost like it wants to Maglance, eh? No, almost is too much. It's close though. Quite nice in the wind shade. Let's go take a look at that other cave. So I believe there was a cave over here that was warm, if I remember right. Exactly where was it, I'm not sure, but I think it was over here. Oh no. Disoriented now. Wasn't quite over here. Did I look down here? Yeah, that's not good. Gee, where was it? I must have been around this way. Up this way. Here we go. So let's take a look at this cave. Last time this was warm. And it has a bed in it. Oh, it's quite warm. And despite what that looks like, guys, this is wind shaded throughout. So, oh, interesting. No, not throughout. There, you're in the open. You're actually cold. So let's take a quick look here, guys, at the stats. Days indoors, 1841, and then 669. Let's do it. Get rid of this so we don't, in case there's something else up here, but. So hours indoors and outdoors, 1841 and 669. I mean, this is great too because it saves you the sleeping bag. Okay, there we go. One 1841. 1842. Oh, it's an indoor hour, guys. This is indoor as well. So they kind of get you, you know, like. Interesting, you know. You can get cabin fever in this rotten little cave. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Oh, it's neat out. This is really cool. Where is that? Like, what's... Go up here. So let's wander over. The only issue, I guess, with being in this lodge here is that if it blizzards and I get stuck with cabin fever, I might get stuck, but... Kind of looking around for stuff here. Don't remember if I actually fully examined any of this here. A little nook back there. Oh. What's this? Oh, okay. Back to here. Neat. Alright. Yeah, so Hinterland looks like they've gone a little bit wacky with the indoor-outdoor thing. Just, you know, seriously violating intuitions. But unless, you know, maybe they changed it. Do all the caves now count as indoors? They used to be outdoors, but yeah, I probably can't even see in here. Yep, too dark. Okay, could have warmed up, but let's just go back. And I don't know, I guess we'll just cook. Like, we're gonna run out of water soon, so I mean, I have enough water maybe to get to the morning, and we might get a mag lens, so I could just kind of wait for that, but that would be, I guess, the optimal thing to do. Again, with the match thing, guys, like, I've been pushing for the pure match firelight run, and yeah, it's been working. Like, we have lots of matches, right? So don't have any real concerns about using matches as you need them, but like, because you know, the intuition to start that whole test was that by the end of a lot of these games, you've got so many matches that you just can't carry them. You end up dumping matches, and I was like, wow, we really have way tons of matches. I get disoriented here, you know? Get turned around. It's like this big space here is quite I guess you get used to it, but I'm still not. Yeah, what a cool place this is. Alright, so she's cold. Now, in here it's -9, yeah, so we can't just sleep here, unfortunately. And we're kind of half... Yeah, so I think what we're going to do is we're just going to do it, guys. Let's... okay, no. How's it going to work? We've got barely enough water left. I guess at any time we can make a fire. We might as well take advantage of this you know, the fact that we can sleep right now. So let's sleep. And might as well make a fire into the morning kind of thing, I guess. Because, you know, we're not going to want to travel at all first thing. So that just goes without saying. We should be getting cabin fever pretty soon. I've been doing like a lot of walking, that's for sure. The last couple of days, really, but yeah, it just pops up on you, cabin fever. Sometimes it doesn't even warn you; it just sort of pops in. Cabin fever risk, that is. Actual cabin fever is super rare, but and we'll just wait until it's too cold, I guess, and then we'll go like this blizzard right now. No. Oh yeah, it's a roofless place too, huh? Still quite warm. This could use rebalancing. Like, there's no real explaining why this little enclave is so warm. And for that matter, the cave up the way, or the bear cave, or any of these little enclaves, the one near the mine, why they made them so warm, it's a little odd, but I wouldn't be surprised if they rebalanced that a little bit. Okay, so morning's coming. I'm tempted to just push through it. What's this? Wow. I mean, if you want to defeat cabin fever, you might as well sleep an hour and then just wait out here. And you know what I mean? It's tedious, but cabin fever is just tedious. Like, it's one of those not so interesting mechanics that they put in the game. I do kind of like it because it tends to hit me when I least expect it. It's sort of an ambush thing. It does make it sort of fun, but yeah, it can be annoying. And, you know, and it just kind of, the resolving of it is technically not interesting. It's sort of just, you just tie it off, you know? So wait, I still wonder if there was a toolkit out here somewhere. Somebody said there was a toolkit, maybe, but just not seeing it, guys. Okay, let's do one more. Just hoping for dawn here. Maybe we'll get our mag lens. One more hour. I'm not going to be able to. Okay, I guess we're passing time. What happens if I pass time out here? I probably lose condition. Yeah, let's not mess with that. Let's just pass time here. Okay, and then we'll sleep 1 hour and that should end it. But yeah, without a blizzard, it's very, very warm here. So yeah, the blizzard drops about 10 degrees, or maybe more even. 8. Darn, so that's dawn, and we're not getting a mag lens fire, are we? Yes, we are. So there you go, guys. Even though it's windy and it seems turbulent and kind of like it's not going to work out for you, you can get a mag lens fire. That's a real awesome fact. And let's do some water, you know, because that's more important to me right now. Only I had the pot. And I think we have the pot down at the bottom, so that's a bit of a thing. So let's see if we're almost up to temperature here. What's the difference? -7. No, that's a ways off actually. Okay, and let's do a little of this. Gonna get it pretty close. Yeah, we're gaining. Yeah, that's beautiful, guys. That early mag lens fire. It's so good. Hey, we'll make a few liters of water. And then hopefully we can get out of here. It died down. Just out of curiosity, how cold is it? Blisteringly cold, probably, eh? -21. With all this stuff we have on, it's not that bad. It's just not that bad. But yeah, it's good to be out here in front of the... I think we might have had another cure. Oh, so close. Yeah, maples are good. So I should probably make a pile of these, or I'll put them over here, I guess. And some of the guts came through. That's good. Those are all kind of almost done. Yeah, but firewood I could see starting to become an issue here. Like we've got, there's a bunch of wood you can reclaim over there, but you know it's going to be cold, so I don't really, as Deadman, I don't really super see that. Ooh, got cold for a sec. Looks like it wants to blizzard again. Let's do another one, another liter of water. Slow going with the water. And maybe what we'll do is just switch to meat after this, do half and half kind of thing. You know what we'll do? Let's sleep an hour, so we're topped up. Some meat on. It's gonna be close, but as long as it doesn't blizzard. There you go. That's how it's done. Okay. Hour 47. So that topped us up. Let's do, put this on. I'll try to max out this fire. Hopefully it clears up, but it looks like it wants to blizzard, so it's kind of what we have in store for us. But we're doing a great cabin fever defeat here, so this is all about, and it's free. You know, with the mag lens, it's free, so it's just so good. Okay, while that percolates, let's just do a quick stick run. Doubt we're gonna find anything, but oh, look at that, guys. So there is a renewable food source out here. More than one, guys. Oh, shucks, he saw me. Great detection range. Two of them, guys. That's pretty insane. Shucks. Oh, we got a bleeder. It's okay. Archery skill is what it's all about. You really should stop for them, you know, let them stop moving, but you know what? In my case, though, it doesn't really matter. I'm so approximate that who cares? Keeps it interesting, though, being poor at this. Oh, that'd be nice. Chase him down in there. Interesting. We kind of have to go warm up, but it's nice to chase him down in this area. And yeah, no stick spawn, so the original goal is is missed, but yeah, stick spawn's a little slow, you know, low stick probability. It hurts. We'll see. Maybe these guys will kind of walk right by my shelter if I go back here. Oh, he died out there. I heard it. Nice. Not the, oh, you know what? We might actually need the meat in the long run. It's crazy, but I'll tell you what, because we're sort of doing stuff, let's do that. And I'm going to drop a couple of these. You know, it's always good to have a few hot ones. It's great that there's a deer spawn up here and a bear spawn, so it makes it like an extremely viable base. I had no idea. So one's dead. It looks like it wants to blizzard right now. But yeah, I'd love to injure the other one and have 2 dead deer lying around. Now we're going to be, you know, overdone with... Like, I don't even know if I want to take the hides off them, but... I guess maybe I do. I think we've got 1 or 2 downstairs. But my deer stuff is in great shape. Like, I don't really see much of an issue there. Nevertheless, you know, leaving this area, it would be nice to be topped out. But... yeah, so we're just going to wait till we're warmed up here. Let's just do one of these. It looks like it's going to blizzard any minute. I suppose I should probably just go right now with this kind of partial warmth. Maybe I can bluff call it. Yeah, this is a blizzard coming. But it's a slow start to one, which is good. But yeah, the one I chased over here, you'd think he'd be working back to his patrol grid. Kind of. Thought I heard something there. Yep, there he is. Might get too close here, unfortunately. There it is. So that was pretty good positioning. There's our arrow back. That was a really nice trick, Turkey, that you taught me to just click him and get your arrow. That's great. All right, so the other one's back there somewhere. Let's try to go warm up, and then I don't know if it doesn't blizzard. I'm gonna still go look for my arrow, but good experience. You know, it's good to hunt when you can, just to try to max your bow out. Like, this is great. Let's keep this little process going here. This is great, and there's a lot of time. I think we're getting burn bonuses out here. See, like the air temperature without that is -32. So yeah, we're getting the full burn bonus. It's like 2 to 1. And I guess we'll just do this. Oh, here it comes. Okay. Well, there it is. We're down to production mode then. And it's still early in the day, so you know what I'm going to do, I think, guys, is sleep an hour. Now that we have a super hot fire. Oops. Misclick there. Did something weird with it. Okay. So let's put this down. We'll do double meat cook up again and sleep an hour. Yeah, let's do it. Sleep an hour. Nice warm fire. And we're killing our cabin fever. So this is... oh, there it goes. Great day for this. And you know what? I should cash in on those kills. Like, they were completely legit kills, so... Let's buy ourselves some time here. Hour 7. So that's gonna go. Let's go. Let's go find the other kill. Unfortunately, I think he might have died somewhere funny, like hopefully not down a hill, but it sounded like he's way over here somewhere. And we could try to harvest a little bit off this thing. I might let myself torch chain here, considering it's kind of a reasonable distance. Yeah, they're both kind of mucking around over here, I thought. Hopefully he didn't walk off the side. Birds would help, but... what? That freaked me right out there. Yeah, that's one thing they could improve a little bit is places where you can't get up, but are obviously like, you know, get upable. So I'm thinking maybe he died in the little mini cave. That could be really convenient. But the main thing is to get the arrowhead back. And yeah, so it's starting to look now, with 2 deer spawn and a bear, the main thing up here that's going to be a problem is stick spawn. And I haven't gone and cleared the little hut out. That would be interesting to see what's there, but... Come on, watch there be a deer right in here. Yes! Oh, is that almost... That's almost in range. It's not, but... That's just insanely convenient, though, yeah. We can be in the, Whoa. Have you ever seen that, guys? What is it, sleeping? Oh, that's sort of harsh. Hinterland. No. Yeah, that's my first time seeing that. Is a broken deer. Shucks. Oh well. And ate my arrow on top of it. Unless I can find it dropped somewhere over here. Like, but maybe if we like sleep on that or something, it'll come out again, pop out of the ground. But yeah, it's a shame about the arrow. But that's what you get for wounding an animal, you know? Thing runs off with your arrow. There's nothing you can do about it. There's a certain amount of loss, right? And, you know, like, arrowheads are very renewable, so I shouldn't really care. It's like, we'll eventually make our way down to Spence is my intention. To do a second forge. And make it a grand forge, you know? You know, that's kind of the plan, I think, is to... I don't know what the order of operations is, but probably to, you know, eventually make it back to Mystery Lake. And, yeah, out to Spence, and then maybe do Hushed, or maybe do Broken Railroad. Sorry, or maybe do Milton and then Hushed, or maybe just Broken Railroad. They both have stims, so they're both kind of important from a Deadman point of view. Okay, 59 minutes. And now it's looking like it's thickening up again on us. But yeah, we're doing major cabin fever defeat here, which I'm pretty happy about. We got a lot of water now. It's great. Drop a bunch of that in here so it doesn't freeze, right, guys? And these things probably are... That's done. That's good. Okay. That's excellent, you know, to have all that gut. Birch sapling. Wow, 17 arrow shafts. That's amazing. It's just a good little bin we've got there. It's a happy thing. Okay, bear meat's coming along, but I would like to pull off at least some of that deer. It's warm out, guys. Let's do it. Let's say we get the 2-to-1 bird bonus on that. Hope for it, and let's do a fire chain. I'm gonna let myself do it because it is sort of like just walking over the little hill. It's semi-believable that one could do that. Well, this looks like it could go any minute though. Warm though. Yeah, this is gonna go, isn't it? It's gonna get me if I start this fire, but let's just do it. Why not? It's so warm out that I could probably just do it off sticks. I don't even know if I need to...
Come on, little fire.
So actually, the kind of like the piece of this thing that is rare is that 12 minutes, 15. It's 51% frozen. It's going to be getting less frozen. I don't know. Let's just use our hacksaw. Uh-oh. They're blown. Blown full blizzard. Alright. Now you got me. Stick spawn. Nice. And that fire's still going. Nice. There's a waste of wood, but Hey, I got a stick back out of it. So I guess we're keeping this one going. Yeah, keeping it interesting, that's for sure. And it's getting towards the end of the day, so they're trying to eat into our travel interval again, which is pretty standard practice for this region, it seems. Wow, it is cold though. Yeah, so we've got an absolute ton of meat cooked. It's amazing. But, you know, not an unlimited amount, right? Like, that's a few days, you know? I really do need to get the rest of that deer. It's actually not that optional, really. So I say what we're probably going to do is get stuck here again. For a second I thought that was blown, but I'm 99% sure you can't blow this thing. Yeah, we're gonna burn through all our claim. Attack this. And we'll do another hour. I know it's a little wasteful, but I just thought. Get the bear meat going. An hour. Let's put in a stick just to be sure. Hour 23. .52, so that was 8 and 23 is 31 minutes. Yeah. So it's a 2-to-1 bonus, guys. Which is amazing. The burn bonuses are great. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna sleep anymore because we're all ready to. Let's do this thing, I guess. You know. Great cabin fever defeat though. Championship cabin fever defeat today. I guess we'll just round out a little more water and we might as well do the rest of our venison, but yeah, it was what I call a bunk day, a day where you don't really get to travel much, you just sort of hang around camp and do maintenance. But the hunt was good. I'll give it that. I mean, the hunt was something. But yeah, the game managed to lock us down. We did a major cabin fever defeat, and I think importantly, it was a free one. We didn't have to spend. Okay, let's do a little more water actually. What's it? 21 minutes? Well, you know what? Let's just keep it going, you know, and drop those arrow shafts. Drop these. Nice stack of feathers, although that's only what, 4 arrows. Still good though. Yeah, it's a pretty nice kit that we have. When we get the moose hide satchel, it's going to be really, really nice. Outrageously nice. And if only I could like reach out and get that wood, but that's super cold out there. One thing that's got me a little nervous is the buff situation is not amazing. We're kind of a little shy on buffs. At least prepared, yeah, okay, so 2 more we could make. I might as well actually do that, you know? This just keeps going back and forth. Let's go ahead and make those buffs. Oh, you know what I didn't check, guys? Is this even? This may not be outside. It has to be because it's cold, right? Yeah, 669, I think, was what we were at before for outdoors, so it's improved a lot. Let's hope that this is indeed outdoors. Whoa. It seemed to burn to go really quickly. Did I pass time? I don't think so. Is it because it's super hot? Like, I don't know. I feel like I have to look back at that, but it feels like I just, you know, that was just for a second. It's brutal. You know, this is what they do, right? Is it was doing it when we were down in the basin. Is it basically blizzards you right through the key travel time of the day. I guess we'll just keep this going. You know, like, why not? I guess we can check. Was it 682 or something? Yeah. So this is outside, which as it should be. Yeah. It would be nice if this were to... Did I just... Oh, gosh. Got ahead of myself there. It would be really nice to be able to go do the rest of that deer before... I mean, I guess it doesn't matter if it gets dark. That doesn't matter. It's just... We need to not have a blizzard. It'd be nice if we're still. Although with high wind variability, you know, there's no telling. Let's keep going. You know, like, I don't really see any reason not to at this point. Just keep making water, you know? Okay, there. It's super dark, but 21 minutes. I tell you what, let's do this. Because, you know, what else? Break this thing down. We may well just get a re-blizzard, like it could just immediately turn on us again, but we might as well just push. And like you know, we maxed out that fire pretty well. Yeah, the deer I'd say is kind of a priority. I don't know, the meat could be important, although, you know, how long do I really want to stay up here? I don't know, I'm just a bit of a sucker for free meat, like I'll just take it, right? Especially because they chinced us on the other one stick, really? Okay, 90% success, I'll take it. But yeah, they stole the other deer, so I'm feeling a little bit harshed about that. Okay. And what are we at for the situation now for temperature? Not good. Gaining slowly. Can't remember what that thing gives you. Let's go. I could coal it. This looks like it wants to blizzard again, guys. Listen to this. Not really. Not again. Well, you know what? It's going the right way. Let's just do it. Now, typically when it blizzards, it will just like... It'll switch directions like right away on you, but... Let's do this, because I said I would. Oh, it cleared up. There we go, guys. It's windy, though, but it cleared up. 9 minutes. Okay, let's do... Watch that bear respawn. Walk up on me. Hour 40. That's a lot. That's good. You know what? Let's just eat one of these. Less to carry. Oh yeah, it's nice though. Wow. Beautiful. Alright, let's just keep going. A hacksaw is breaking down and it could fail at any minute, so let's use this. Okay. 16 minutes. We'll eat the little piece. Remember to do that. And let's just take off the gut as well in a minute as well. How much gut is there? There's 2, and it's a 20-minute job, so. But this thing's going to be here a while. I guess we're cooking more. Alright, let's take one of them off. Alright. If only we were getting some kind of experience for this, eh? 16 minutes? Alright. Bit wasteful. I probably should have done the double steaks, but just thought, I hate those little pieces, you know, I always want to get rid of them. But yeah, that's a done deer, guys. Nothing to harvest. Yeah, we'll just max this thing out. You know, we're getting the the absolute ultimate cabin fever defeat that there ever was. Eat that thing. And it's been a pretty peaceful day up here. It's nice. I still haven't like fully like looted out that upper cabin, like gone and broken down all the wood, and which I should now that we're kind of a little wood limited, I'd say at this point. Let's check our knife. What's the story? 97. Not going to do that. Torches. I guess let's break this. We got a spare stick. And yeah, let's do the 30. Nice to have a couple of sticks on the handy. Otherwise, we're just waiting, guys. It's a waiting game. But yeah, great cook-a-thon, that's for sure. And I guess we're just gonna do the rest on water. Like, feeling tired, eh? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Ah, but we're sheltered. Such a satisfying thing, you know? I'll probably get one more out of this. It's gonna be tight, but let's see. Yeah, we're gonna make it. Good old burn bonus. I don't know why I did that. Oh, well, that, you know, that there was a reason for that, because we'll get a torch out of it now. A torch, a spare stick. Let's go. Back home we go. And we're gonna go sleep and pretend that today didn't happen. Although it was a good day. I mean, I shouldn't say it wasn't. It was a good day. We have absolutely tons of food now. Let's get this. Oh, let's put the guts in here. Now I could start making bows and stuff, right? Like, get this sorted out here. Bear. Venison. Made a bit of a mess of this here. There we go. Yeah, it is time to sleep. That's for sure. Now I might as well sleep in the hut just to save my condition, bedroll condition, because we're not, you know, not doing ourselves any favors sleeping in there anyway, so. Alright, let's go do it. Sworn I just heard something. That really freaked me out there. I could swear I heard footsteps. Oh my gosh. It would be cool. Okay, one that, you know, somebody said in a comment recently that they were going to put NPCs in a later update, and I think they were joking, but wouldn't it be cool if, like, they had it where at some points in the game you'd, like, hear footsteps or something and you'd see, like fresh footsteps, but, you know, you could never find that survivor. Like, it was like they let off and then they just disappeared, but they get dynamically threw them into the game. Or, like, in the distance, let's say you're on a map and in the distance you see a survivor walking and, you know, you can't, you know, it's a little weird if they're elusive and they can never be caught, but, like, wouldn't that be neat? It's sort of like, kind of like a spooky presence like that. It's kind of Darkwalker-ish, but, you know, okay, so you know what, guys, it sounds windy, but it could be mag-lensable. Let's see, just out of curiosity. Janky load. I should really, I'm going to move this thing onto a, I'm in the business of getting myself an M2 drive, NVMe, to put this on because my loads are brutal. Yeah, that was almost mega lensable. Oh, and I forgot a couple of bear sticks here. No, of course not. Nice looking morning though, guys. Wow. So, you know what we're going to do, guys? I think we're going to tie it off there. What a beautiful place to stop. So I think it was a weird day. It was a day around camp waiting for things to cure, but at least we got a hunt in. I feel good about that. And yeah, guys, so tell you what, I'll just jump back inside to get the save point. And yeah, guys, thanks so much for following on the series. It's been a long series, but I think it's going strong. I feel like I've got a fair bit of energy to continue the series. I'm enjoying it. So I hope you are too. And if you like the series, if you like this episode, hit the like button. It helps the channel out. And yeah, I will catch up with you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you later.